Hey, what's up guys, JK Disc Golf here, and you know what time it is? It's time for Why in the Bag, and this week we got my trusty Thunderbird. I love this disc. I've had this disc since the middle of summer, and ever since I picked it up, it's a great disc. Absolutely love it. Thunderbird. I got the Paul McBeth tie-dye stamp, and to be honest, the only reason I got this disc was because of the tie-dye. That's kind of true. I also knew that Paul McBeth and Jeremy Colling through it, so I was wanting to test it out because it has the speed of 9, and I was looking for a good 9-10 speed disc to consistently throw my backhand on, and this disc mostly fits that. I can kind of crush this disc, I'm going to say, because with the speed 9, for me, it does not go the max distance that I possibly could throw a disc. I would say that this disc is great for 350 and lower. I throw this disc, like I said, when I need for 350 and lower. Or another great thing about this Thunderbird, because of how the rim is shaped, when it's coming down at a steep angle, the skip is huge. Even when it's not coming down from an angle, I would say even when you're flat, the fade and the drop, it just skips, and it's a huge skip. I've had many times where this disc just comes up and skips up to the basket. On my winter vlog, this was the disc that came up and hit right underneath the basket. So that's, like I said, I think I said in one of my vlogs too that I said 99% of the time I'm going up with the Thunderbird for a skip. I would say that's not my goal anymore, but I do love that big skip at the end because it gives me that little extra distance, that little push to the left that I need to get it closer to the basket, and that's what I do anticipate for this disc. Like I said, I use this disc for 350 and lower, and I would say that a lot of courses near me, in my home courses especially, they have holes 350 and lower, so I'm going to be using this disc a lot. And even for the longer holes that I know, I like putting this disc up there, and I can get it down the fairway. And even when I put it on a nice little flex line that I've been kind of working on and kind of been doing, this Thunderbird does it, and it fights out with the flex and fades in, and with that extra skip at the end, I can put it on consistent lines. But mainly with this Thunderbird, since it is an overstable disc, I'm putting on that nice Heiser and putting it out there and just waiting for that nice Heiser to come up and fade down hard with that big skip at the end. It's very predictable. I can put it on a line, know what it's going to do. And I know that a lot of holes I am just going for that skip because I can put it on a low line and know that maybe it's not going to go basket high, but I'm going to put it to the side and it's going to skip and it's going to go higher than, sometimes even goes higher than the basket, but it skips up close to those chains, and I can just want it to catch in there. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on doing, is just skipping it up and putting it on there. Like I said, this disc overstable, so I'm going to be putting on my spike Heisers as well. That's why it's in the bag, because I know some holes I like just to get around some trees that maybe, you know, I shouldn't be throwing a spike Heiser, but this disc fights up, gets up there, comes down hard, and gets that consistent skip up. And that's why this disc is in my bag. I love the Thunderbird. I don't see myself taking this disc out because there's nothing that I've had that compares to the Thunderbird. So you can count on this disc being in my bag for a long time. And just look at how nice this tie-dye looks. But yeah, the Thunderbird, absolutely love it. You guys should check it out if you need that disc that is overstable, will come down, gives you that nice skip or anything. So go check it out. I will be doing a review on this soon. Again, I'm sorry I can't be doing reviews because the way I want to do reviews, I want to go out and throw the disc and see how, so show you guys how the disc flies for me, and I can't do that now because currently it's negative 18 here in Wisconsin, and you can't be playing disc golf in that. Trust me, I've already tried. That's all I got for today's video, this Thunderbird. That's why it's in my bag. Check out next week's video for what else I'm going to be throwing and why that's in my bag. That's all I got today, guys. Make sure you got to keep throwing.